Good afternoon, everybody. I'm sorry I could not be here today. I had something come up and I'm going to be back tomorrow. For this activity, you will need your vocabulary list pulled up. This is the same vocab list that we've been using throughout the course of the year. Remember, if you run out of rows, hit tab at the end of your current row and another one will appear. I'm going to try and talk slowly, but feel free to pause the video should you need more time. Our next story is called The Treasure of Lemon Brown, so we will be doing the vocabulary from Lemon Brown. The first word is ajar. It is from the story Lemon Brown, page 180. The definition of a jar is partially open. Normally, this has to do with doorways or entryways when a door is left ajar, or it can also refer to items such as bottles or containers. So the peanut butter container was left ajar. Don't forget, you need to write a sentence using the word. The next word we're going to do is tentatively. It is also on page 180. Tentatively means uncertain or hesitantly. Tentatively, I normally associate it with being scared or nervous. So to be uncertain or tentatively open a door or enter a space would be a way you could use that word in your sentence. The next word is tremor. This word is on page 181. If you've seen the movie Tremors, it's about creatures who live under the earth and they cause the earth to tremor or shake. So tremors mean nervous shaking. I would consider your composition speeches a time where tremors might have appeared. The next word is commence. It is on page 182. If you remember, we've already had the word commencement. Commencement meant a graduation ceremony. To commence means to begin. Now might be a time to consider why commencement would have a root word of commence. If commencement meant graduation, what is the beginning of graduation? The next word is gnarled. It is on page 183. Gnarled means roughened with age or work. When I think of gnarled, I think of those with rheumatoid arthritis, where their hands and their joints no longer work. They are rough because of their age, but it can also refer to things in nature like trees or buildings. It's not restricted to just people. Don't forget to write your sentences using the words. Our last word for today is ominous. It is on page 184. Ominous, we had a synonym earlier in the year, if you remember, baleful. Ominous means threatening. Normally, I associate it with scary events or anxious events. I normally also associate it with sounds. For example, I'm currently watching Haunting on House Hill, and the music and lighting is very ominous. Once you have finished with your sentences, you should open up the vocab quest activity, which is in the next part of this video. For your activity for this class, for the next part of the class, I want you to work on the vocab we just learned. So you'll see this activity under classwork in Google Classroom. It is posted under the vocabulary topic. You'll see my example here with the word vexed. I want you to find two pictures using the demonstration of the definition of the word. Then, I want you to find at least one word that is a synonym. Synonym means the same meaning. So find words that mean the same thing as your vocabulary word. Then, I want you to find two antonyms. Two antonyms are two words that are the opposite meaning of the definition. You'll notice off to the side, we have all 6 words down the row. This is due today. Remember, my sub rules are as follows. If you respect the sub and you do your work quietly, then I will bring cookies. If you are disrespectful and your name gets written down for being disrespectful, you will owe me a 5-page paper on respect. I encourage you to get your work done and to work diligently. I thank you for being respectful and on task while I'm gone today. Please email me with questions.